Cronje has made one change. Peter Stradham, the local boy from East London, he's in the team, and Henry Williams, who bowled pretty well, I thought, at Durban, he is not playing today. England have a change too. Craig White has a hamstring problem and will not play, so Mullally is in for the first of his matches in this one-day competition. Toss won by Cronje on a very good-looking pitch, and it was quite a surprise when he chose to field first. So we'll pick up the action with the England openers at the wicket, Nick Knight and Nasser Hussain.
And that's gone through the covers and will probably go for 4. Yes, it will. So the first boundary of the day.
Certainly was over-pitched, but Hussain hit it well. Not easy first up, even if you do get a half volley, making sure.
Pulled away, 4 more to Hussain. Majestic stroke from the...
Another great shot from Hussain. See how far he is in the crease, how far back he is in the crease. Perfectly positioned for the hook shot.
Well, Knight certainly improvising fairly early in his innings down the wicket, and not a convincing
wicket catching position.
Good shot. Oh, uncharacteristic fielding. Players have been practicing.
No doubt that he gets a cruel bounce. He gets his body, or tries to get his body around behind it as well, but it just does enough of the pitch to beat him. Look at that.
Down the wicket and out, caught by Boucher. I think Hussain.
Not much movement through the air, but just enough. It only has to move an inch or two to find the edge. He looked in good form. He's gone for 10 of only 13 balls, and England 22 for 1.
Good shot. Outstanding stroke.
It's air, but it's safe, and it's 4. This is caught at short cover, and that's a big blow for England.
So surprising too. He'd looked solid, but the South Africans know that he tends to do this. Running away to his left, it was a good catch, and Graham Hick goes for 11. England now 35 for 2, and South Africa back in the match.
Well, he's going to have no part of it. If you want to come in that close, then take your life in your own. Through mid-wicket for 4, and it's 46 for 2. Well, Solanke decides to go after Cronje, and he's got 4 runs for it.
About that wide mid-wicket.
Edge caught it slip, away he goes. Great catch by Pollock to his left. He's out for 10, and England are 61 for 3.
Solanke, good beginnings for South Africa in this match. He's gone for 10, it's 61 for 3.
That's flicked very fine. Hayward can't get there.
It did that, but it did it from starting too straight, and Knight is a very good player.
That's well hit, and all the way to the boundary.
In the position here. Excellent stuff.
Not a bad drive off the front foot either. Chase for Klusener, and it's all the way. Oh, here's another one. This is away on the leg side by Darren Maddy. Nicely timed. It'll go away for 4. Ooh, he's edged that away wide of slip. Great stop by Hayward. And good running.
Knight wants 2. And oh, what a...
Down the wicket, over the top. Yes. But not all the way, it doesn't seem. That's Knight in the air. And
Bauer played the other night.
This is in the air. Is there going to be a catch down on the boundary? There is. Well, Maddy just picking that backward square leg boundary, because for a moment it looked as though the fielder might have lost it to Peter Stradham in the...
England big total.
And he's gone for 22. Cronje, the captain, has struck, and England now 105 for 4. And edged, and was that dropped, or did it bounce just in front of him? It was a good effort by the wicketkeeper. There's a big gap between him and the slip. Yeah, he might have caught that. Knight has now got to his 50. He knows that that's only halfway.
Edge and wide of a diving Boucher. Up in the air and out, quarter bowled. Stratham gets the breakthrough. The back foot. Clever stuff from Peter Stratham, 144 for 5.
Stratham has given him absolutely nothing. Tight line at the leg stump.
Innings from Nick Knight, 64 from 112 balls, 6 fours. England at 144 for 5 in the 36th over. Got that away to deep backward point and 4 runs.
Well, he's trying to bowl away swingers.
Oh, in the air again, back to him.
There hasn't been a lot of slow bowling, captains have realised.
That's a good shot, and that'll be 4. Just a little bit short from Stratham. Well, there's no good bowling there with the keeper standing up. Pulled away, and that will be 4. He's hit that very hard. 177 for 5. Outstanding one-day stroke.
Just a little movement of the feet first, a way to give himself some room, and then from a firm base, it's just the lane.
He's done it again. 4 this time. Stuff from England. They're looking at 240 now.
Where's this been hit to? It's been...
Mark Nicholas has just been talking about the man hitting extremely well off a length, and that's almost the
slow one. It's hammered away. He has gone to 50, a 50 that looked most unlikely the way he started.
Archer.
This is well hit and wonderfully caught. Splendid catch in the covers. Bring off a marvellous catch.
Used his feet miles to get down the wicket, hit it flat, but look at that catch. Diving away to his right, it went so fast that slow motion replay doesn't do justice to the catch. Mark Alleyne goes for 53, a very valuable wicket for South Africa.
That's going to be for the wide delivery, but it's what comes off the extra ball. And this is going to be a few more, or just one more. They're going back for the second, running hard. Might be called wide again. In fact, it isn't, surprisingly. So he got away with it in this instance.
Well, 1 or 2 good judges are wondering if Chris Reed might come in earlier, so much as he impressed so far in this triangular series with the bat. And down the list there, Maddie, Alleyne and Ealham all doing a very good job, along with Reed right at the end. Mark Alleyne, a first 50 for England, and how he deserved it. He's a splendid character who played really well today, and they were all in support of Nick Knight, who was much the best of the England top order. 70 runs came from the last 10 to make a total of 231 for 6, which is certainly competitive. It'll be interesting to see whether or not it's enough. The South African bowler, Sean Pollock, back to his best. 10 overs, 2 for 36. A wicket for Nanty Hayward. Hansie Cronje, who should bowl himself more, I'm sure. 10 overs, 1 for 25, bowled extremely well. Callis picked up a wicket, but wasn't tidy by his standards, and nor was Klusener, and there was a wicket there as well for Peter Stratham. We'll take...
He too's off the mark, but firmer this time, past mid-on. Very quick outfield here at Buffalo Park, but Ealham will haul that in. 3 to Kun. That's straight on the other side of Ealham this time. Mullally from mid-off will beat him to it. And 3 more. That's another beautifully timed stroke from Gibbs.
get it past the straight side of mid-on, that's a good sign.
In the air, through slip. And a strange stop from...
Oh, that went right through him.
The worrying thing is that Andrew Caddick gets this superb bounce.
This is through mid-wicket, and there's an England fielder out there, but he's on the other side of the rope, so it's going to be...
Look at that, across the line, good shot.
He's there, he's given out, he's been given out, caught behind. To have a look at the slow-mo replay. Was that pad or was it inside edge? Or both?
Well, there was a nick. I got the feeling that it was a softish nick. But there was a nick sound for sure. Herschel Gibbs is not happy. 14 runs.
That's beautifully played. That's 4 runs. That could have square. Hit. Caught. Caught at first slip. Caddick strikes, and Buffalo Park is quiet.
Him and Mark Boucher has to
driven, and this will be 4.
Now this was the most unusual.
Through mid-wicket, lovely shot from what might have been a very good over for England. It's turned out not. He's lashed through the covers now by... Down to third man, it's going to be 4 runs.
That's Alleyne's throw in, but a very from Mullally.
Well, I wonder just how important this will be. I can't help thinking that Callis, well, I don't know. I wonder if that isn't... I mean, that... It's the most beautiful stroke.
Oh, another fine shot by Callis. He's found the gap on the offside. 4 runs.
Balanced over the ball.
Again an edge, and Reed's missed this one. Well, one.
Well, it went very quickly. That's the thing to say in mitigation to Chris Reed. But his balance doesn't look good to me. He just seemed a little late.
Oh, that's an edge. He'll take that one. He's out, caught behind. It's Louis Kuhn, though. He'll be disappointed, Kuhn.
Excellent bowling from Ealham. Just floated it up there, a little slower. The outswinger, not the slower ball that we've seen a lot. That shows how he was outthought by Mark Ealham. A good catch low by Chris Reed and a good response to the drop the ball before. Kuhn's gone for 28. It's 79 for 3.
It's a good shot, 4. Needn't even run. Superb shot. More runs, and it looks like 4 of them. Callis, 99 for 3. He has edged that, but it's beaten slip on the inside. Got a hand to it, whether it carried or not.
And with that stroke, the 100 for South Africa comes onto the board.
Oh, but now he punishes Goff, who goes for the Yorker. And he's nicked it, but has it carried? Callis has been given. Reed does well. He's put 2 down tonight, 2 difficult ones. But he's had to come forward and catch that. And
Jacques Callis disappointingly goes for 36 from a South African point of view, and they're now 110 for 4.
This is going for 4. Shouts of catch it. Cornier down the wicket, slashes at this one. Oh, this is going to be out. Caught at...
He goes for the big hit. And it just skies, I think it was to Hussain, who took a comfortable catch. Mark Ealham.
He's gone for 10. South Africa 126 for 5. Oh my goodness, that is a wild wipe. You're going to get 2 runs. Goodness me, what sort of a... This is a better looking shot from Mackenzie. And oh, it's a wonderfully committed effort out there on the boundary. He'll get 3 runs for it.
Oh, he's picked the gap. It's nicely done. Races away here across what is a quick outfield, and it's a brilliant diving save. Fantastic. Inside edge, he may have to hurry. It's gone! Brilliant work!
He think there was a run. Jonty Rhodes was 3/4 of the way down, and Neil Mackenzie was nowhere near. Ian Hull didn't even need to call for the replay.
Rhodes on strike to Mullally. Oh, that's close. Very close. Seriously. Oh, my goodness me.
So let's have a look now as to where it pitched. Outside leg. Good call, Ian.
Oh, no, not outside, off stump. Dear me. 4 more. Oh, dear. Why Caddick is suddenly quite knowing.
Rhodes pulls that away in front of square. He smashed that wide of mid on. That's fine. 4. Bowled in. Now hit that big over out.
There's some big words flying around out there too. Lance Klusener spinning around well this time.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from the England captain. That was... Oh, a lucky one for Rhodes, but 4 for South Africa. More good fielding. Oh, and a run out. No, not yet. Brilliant catch at mid-off. Rhodes goes. The pressure...
Something happens and the scales are back even. And this game is still tight. 221 for 8. Jonty Rhodes, very well played. 42 of only 52 balls.
Oh, he's got it past fine leg. Great improvisation from Pollock.
A great piece of improvisation, as you said, Robert.
He's got that over. The game is over. 4 more to Pollock. And South Africa go through in another nail-biter by 2 wickets with just 2 balls to spare.
We're all breathless at Buffalo Park. A fabulous effort from Shaun Pollock, who, when fresh to the crease, managed to hit those 2 key boundaries. The first of them, the little sweep, was a blinder. The South Africans still have problems, though, with the runs at the top of the order, and they are relying as heavily as ever on the likes of Jonty Rhodes and Lance Klusener later in the piece. They win the game then by 2 wickets with 2 balls to spare against this English bowling lineup. A wicket for Darren Gough, 1 for Andrew Caddick, 1 for Alleyne Mullally, who was outstanding this evening. 10 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 24. A wicket there for Mark Ealham and 3 for Mark Alleyne. He had a marvellous evening to go with that 50-odd that he made earlier in the piece. He was chosen as man of the match, and afterwards I had a